What's up, guys? Today, we're going to talk about the BANSHII, new shotgun, available in the supply drops for Black Ops 3. If you're lucky enough to get this weapon, consider yourself super lucky because this is an awesome fucking weapon. I'm going to talk about this weapon, my thoughts and opinions. Is it overpowered? Is it shitty? Is it good? Is it bad? Blah, blah, blah. All that stuff we're going to cover it in this video. So as you can see, I'm using this weapon. I played with this weapon all day yesterday. I played with it, you know, enough to basically unlock all the camos, so I have a really good idea of how it works and, you know, the benefits of it and what game modes it's good in and stuff like that. Now, excuse me. Right now I'm playing Team Deathmatch, and I found that Team Deathmatch was the best game mode for me to play this. I started playing Free-for-All, trying to use this gun, and I was getting slaughtered because Free-for-All is a very frantic and fast-paced game mode in a sense where everything's very tight-knit and you're constantly having to watch your back and turn around and get in these really fast close-range engagements. Very SMG orientated. This gun can handle situations like that, but you gotta be super fast. Like super fast and super accurate. And I found that the fire rate on this gun was just too slow to keep up with Free-for-All. Now, you're going to see right here, the enemy's calling a UAV, so I thought, hey, let me see if I can take this thing out, because this thing does have infinite range. So I take a shot there and miss, take another shot and miss, and as you can see right here, third time's a charm. Bam. This thing takes out UAVs, yo, in one shot. A shotgun that takes out UAVs. Sniper rifles can't even take out UAVs. So you know what that tells me? That tells me that this gun is at least as powerful as an Annihilator or a Tempest or a Sparrow, because those weapons can take out UAVs in one shot. So what that goes to show you is the BANSHII is almost like having a specialist weapon at your disposal at all times. Now, granted, it's a little, I mean, it requires a lot more skill, I should say, than the specialist weapons. For example, the Annihilator, yeah, it's a one-shot pistol, but it fires very fast, and I think the hitbox or whatever you call it on the Annihilator and the Tempest and the Sparrow and things like that is a little more forgiving. You don't have to be pinpoint accurate all the time in order to get a kill. They kind of have a little bit of leeway. With this gun, you have to be pinpoint accurate. And I'm telling you, you're going to see some shots that I miss in this game, and you're probably going to laugh at me because it's pretty fucking ridiculous. But you're going to see me miss some shots where literally enemies are running away from me and they have no idea I'm there, and it takes me 4 shots to kill them because I keep missing. It's a little embarrassing, but it just goes to show you how much skill this gun actually takes. Now, in order to hit targets, especially the ones that are far away, you have to lead your shots, which is something that also requires a degree of skill. So with that said, you got an immense amount of power, but you need a high degree of skill in order to use it. Now, this gameplay I have here was one of the best gameplays I had with this gun, and it's not even that great. I don't even know what my final score was, like 26 and 14 or something. Look at this. 1 shot, 2 shots, 3 shots, 4 shots, finally hit him, and then I get smoked by this guy. If I'd only hit the guy on my first shot, but I was hip firing, and it was kind of weird because my laser was pointed at the person, and it felt like I should have been hitting them, but whatever, I missed, so I missed. But it's a high risk, high reward, right? So you're taking a high risk because you gotta have that accuracy. If you miss your shots, you're gonna get slaughtered, and that happens a lot. It was happening to me a lot, and you know, I was getting frustrated in certain games because I just couldn't hit anything. But when you do hit your shots and you do get a feel for the gun and you do kind of get a flow of how the gun works and where you're supposed to aim and how to aim properly and stuff like that, the gun is a monster. It's a monster, but it's not the same kind of monster as, like, you know, the VMP, which anybody can literally just pick up and spray and do whatever they want with, and bam, 1, 2, 3, we make it 4, bam, 4-piece. I like that. That was pretty nice right there. A nice little 4-piece. Get another one coming up, I'm pretty sure. I missed that shot. I don't miss that one. But yeah, this gun's just super fun to use, guys. Like, I don't know. There's another one there, and I think I die in the next one. Oh, got her anyway. I mean, that was a nice little streak there. I didn't get the sentry gun, but hey, I got the Guardian. That's good enough for me right now. But I'm just really enjoying the gun. I could have had a nice little feed here if that person didn't stop and get me. But I really like the gun. I'll tell you right now, like, without a shadow of a doubt, like, there's really no competition. This is the funnest gun to use in this game. Bar none, in my opinion. Like, automatics are fun to use. Annihilator's fun to use. The Annihilator is probably my favorite specialist weapon. I can't believe I missed that. How am I missing these shots? Oh my god, so ridiculous. It's embarrassing. But honestly, guys, if you get this gun, you will see exactly how fucked up it is. You gotta be so accurate. And it gets frustrating, I'm telling you, but it's so rewarding and so relieving to actually get kills with this thing, because you know that you're actually playing properly when you're getting kills. You know your accuracy is on point when you're getting kills with this thing. But as I was saying, you know, weapons like the Annihilator and the Tempest are very satisfying to use because they got this one shot, you know, one hit kill, any range, very satisfying. This gun is just very satisfying to use. So if you can play with this gun and get a decent gameplay and get some cool kills, like a little feed going on or a little kill streak going on, it feels very rewarding. It's almost similar to getting like a knife streak or like a tomahawk streak or something similar to that. So I think this gun is great. It's definitely one of the best weapons that I've played with in Call of Duty in a long time. I never thought in a million years that I would see an infinite range shotgun in Call of Duty, but I think they balance this out so well. Not only the skill factor, but the fact that the little energy ball, it's not really a laser. Some people are calling it a laser gun. It's not a laser. It shoots this like a fucking Hadouken, fucking Ryu energy ball across the map, but it fires it pretty slowly. Like, it's not super slow, but it's slow enough to the point where the opponent, the person that's getting shot at, has a chance to jump or dodge or evade or duck or whatever away from that, you know, energy orb. And I know this because, you know, I've been playing against people who also had the gun or they picked up my gun or whatever. We've been in little gun battles with each other, and they're kind of funny because you're jumping back and forth around each other and nobody's hitting each other and everybody's firing shots. It's just kind of crazy, but a lot of fun. So, I don't know, my thoughts on this gun, guys, is that it's awesome. I don't think it's overpowered at all because it's high risk, high reward. So, I mean, if you're going to use it, you got to be good with it or you're going to get friggin' slaughtered. But that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I didn't get the last kill, unfortunately. I hate when I don't get the last kill, but I did finish at the top of the scoreboard. But that's going to be it for this video. So leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new to my channel. But that's going to be it for me for now, guys. I'm Vile Self. Thank you all for watching, villains. Till next time, later.